Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to another episode of Can't in Turkish Total War Divide and Conquer 2.1. We are currently trying to expand into Harondor because apparently no one else will, and it's also what I heard in Discord that many people have mentioned. Harald and Adonheim seem kind of passive. Can't as well if you're not the player. So, whilst they are not taking Harondor, I gladly will, because particularly, I don't know, things have changed, but this region here, or this one, Amon Itel, I think, was usually very wealthy, and wealth is what we can very much use. I don't want to over-expand, but we have our forts filled up, except for this one, but we'll fill them up, and enjoy the benefits of the free upkeep as much as possible. Hey, oh, that is naughty. That's really very naughty. You have to go across this crossing, otherwise you're not going coming in. Huh. That's interesting though. It will be very isolated. Nor does there seem to be a road in this direction. There's just nothing here.
I shall continue in the morning.
How is
my ears?
How are the crossings here then? There are some crossings from the south into there. Let's take a moment's time to explore whatever is here. This is just a huge province, Pezarazan. This is all Pezarsan. This is still Pezarsan. So this isolated, this is very isolated, and so is this. Ooh. And we could probably mutually support these three settlements with having an army.
Orders.
We've got a crossing here and a crossing there. So say that I would park a army right here. We can defend 1, 2, 3 settlements from attacks. That's on today's journey. Especially if this could get roads. If we will have the money for it. But anyway, I'm gonna try that. Why are you giving this unit free upkeep and not the rest? Because ooh, we don't train the other units here. That's kind of a waste.
Noble one. Orders.
Okay, it is as it is. And it is like this for now.
An honor to serve.
What if we pull out this guy?
Our enemies will suffer.
We don't have money for another watchtower right now. But we should really. I want to build one here at the start of the next turn. Are we still making money? Yes, we are. Was this a castle or it's a castle? This will be awesome to build up. Then again, this is a town and this again is a castle. Alright. Okay, I think we are ready for the end turn. Which gives me a moment to refill my coffee. Yum. Oh. It makes a person wonder. And the R9, I wonder if they are going to declare war on us. I don't know if they're that deep into Mordor's pockets. Dorwinian, outstanding. See, we'll just re-establish that alliance at first notice. Then get that watchtower up there. There you go.
Nothing will escape you here.
And one
We
here.
move. Nothing will
And
escape
one
you here.
there.
Yes, noble master.
We've got watchtowers there. There. We'll be moving out to tier trade first, I think. Or this, I don't know. Thing is, we are going to... Hey!
Our enemies will suffer. An honor to serve.
We are going to have
Yes,
to
noble master.
beat so many
Setting a watch here.
Haradrim armies. Then again, that might
Noble
not
one.
be so very much the case. Who's to say?
Yes. Your men are out of sight.
Perhaps
Setting
it
a watch
is
here.
not
How
that
may I serve?
bad.
Orders.
Chelkar.
How may I serve? We
You may
move.
surf on the
Orders.
waves as much as you
We
can.
rest here until dawn.
You rest
How
there.
may I serve?
There you go. Oh, you moved? Yes, you did. So, oh, look at that.
Orders.
Got so many units coming, it's unbelievable. Oh, you came to Kiblad.
As you will.
Karnin.
How may I
Um,
serve?
Well, dun, 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 dun.
My eyes are yours.
Can we get another diplomat, perhaps? Where should that have to come from? Not here, here. Can't even train a single one. This is our capital, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So why isn't there any possibility to train any more diplomats from here? Gives a spy. Wolosol. Nothing. What is supposed to give me diplomats then? If that one dies, I can't even replace it. Oh, I get a horse breeder kill here. I'm totally puzzled. Come on, give me diplomats. Not this one. Oh, look where our income would go. This is also a suggestion that someone said, put on your settlement details so you can see where the income goes to. I just usually am navigating whilst I'm reviewing. But it can be a nice way to determine what to build where.
We march. The sun
And I guess
sets
I'm
today's
just
journey.
simply too lazy. Or have been too lazy. And
How may I serve?
you can surf by... Can we retrain those guys yet? Yes, we can. Next turn. So one more turn, and then these boys are moving out.
An honor to serve.
So charming. The thing is, what I'm just realizing is that alliances with Dolamarot and Gondor are much more needed rather than alliances with
I have come to the end of today's road.
Dwaynian and Erebor and Dale and so on. Obviously against the Rune that will be beneficial, but we need Dolamarot more because we'll be bordering them. Or I'd like to border them because there's stuff up for grabs. Oh yeah, I would almost forget you.
Yes. We
The
move.
wrathful. He is full of wrath.
Nothing will escape you here. By
Yeah.
your will.
Oh,
Nothing will escape you here.
this is Wastelands.
Marching
This
no
is
further.
Haradrim Wastes. Didn't you just... Oh, this. Okay, but that is another settlement again then. Or another region. This is Pesar Sun, which is huge, and then this is Wasteland, that is even more huge. Boy, we are fighting over miles and miles of nothing. So we are retraining. Nothing yet. These will be retrained in the next turn. And then we get one more free upkeep here. But I wonder if that is going to be all that beneficial to us.
These lands hide our forces.
I'm gonna keep that under siege.
My ears are yours. Unseen, invisible.
They're still pretty much up to full strength, so not too much happening.
Noble one.
Noble one. You should just stay inside,
At
really.
once. An honor? Yes.
Okay. This is 3 turns out. For Chelkar. For Chelkar. So this spans all the way from here to there. All these regions are just huge. Incredulously huge. Roads will be nice, but I don't know. We may want to have units first. Armies.
How may I
I
serve?
don't even know if I can hold on to that. I mean, how big is this army? Gondor is in the lead overall, so siding with them should be profitable to all of us. If anyone knows how to get your diplomat as Kand, then please do let me know. In fact, I remember to have seen a recent video of Araki on Kand, and I must admit I have yet to watch it. But it's only been out like yesterday or so when I record this, which is always a little bit in advance.
Yes, noble master.
Ah, you're gonna cost the world, aren't you? I take you out 683 upkeep, which is just nuts. But you can see, you've just been able to see what they can do, but I would almost bankrupt ourselves just for a couple of watchtowers, which is
Our
pretty
enemies
much what
will
I'm doing here, am I
suffer.
not? This one's costing 350. That's having our
Yes.
generals and lords and family members at free upkeep really
Noble one.
pays.
Yes.
Anyway, end turn. That makes me wonder. Oh, and here the road goes up. The knowledge that we'll be fighting Harad
My eyes are
and
yours.
not knowing exactly where they're going to be. This region is called, oh, that's Perazan. This too. So it's being controlled by this settlement.
My ears are yours. As you will.
No, this is the Haradrim Wastes.
My eyes are yours.
And then this is
Stopping
Perazan, Haruzan. Also called Haruzan. So this region here is controlled by Fenobel. So imagine we take Fenobel. No, imagine we take this settlement here, whatever it's called again, I don't know. Korondaj, say we take Korondaj, their counterattack would have to come from Fenobel or Amrun, which is garrisoned by 3. If I recall correctly,
My
the
ears
garrison here
are
is also very
yours.
tiny.
Stopping. My eyes are yours.
I've seen some
Unseen,
armies walk around here, but
invisible.
not too many.
As you will.
You're at 4 free upkeep.
Orders.
You come here.
We move.
The next turn those can move out.
How may I serve?
You may
We
serve
rest
us.
here until dawn.
You're retraining. You're
I'm honored to
building
serve.
a watchtower
At
here.
once. Setting a watch here.
And there.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Now,
Setting
getting
a
that
watch
diplomat
here.
down south to the Dolamrot is important.
Yes, my
And
master.
I'm quite sure that after recording this, I'm gonna watch
I
that
shall
video
inform
on
them
calm.
of your will. Resting here.
Isengard, Misty Mountains, Estala has Marauders now, thank you. Meeting Hall. We lack the funds for dirt pots. And this is the end turn. Oh wow. This is a castle entirely in our culture. This is just... These places are incredulous recruitment centers. I'm leaving these guys out because they are going to retrain, and the rest is going to come here,
At once. We move at yes.
and he's
noble
also going to come
master.
here,
Tomorrow's journey
and so
awaits.
is this bunch.
As you will. The sun sets on today's journey. How may I serve? How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
You come here,
How we march.
and you
We
come this
rest
way
here
as
and we
well.
march. The sun set. How may I serve?
2 turns. For the rest, everything is okay,
Orders.
except for that we're depleting our
We march.
populations by
We rest
sucking
here
them
until
dry
dawn.
for
How
income.
may I serve?
It just is no different.
We march. We rest here.
I'm
Yeah,
honored
I have
to
no
serve.
clue as to where our enemies are going to be.
Orders.
My ears are yours.
Maybe come spy here.
Unseen, invisible.
Yeah, I want to
How
have
may I
this
serve?
settlement for
We shall
ourselves.
end this day in triumph. Besieging this place.
My eyes are yours. As you will. Stopping here.
They are being besieged by Harad. Or by perhaps the Ar-Adonai, who knows. Can I get more spies? Or is the agent limit reached? Yes. Did I move my spy guy, my
Your way.
diplomat? Yep.
My ears are yours.
There's nothing here, maybe
Today's
there.
journey ends. My eyes are
Okay,
yours.
let's hit the end turn then. I suppose I'm not forgetting anything. So eliminating most of Harad's most nearby settlements shouldn't be too much of a challenge. And Rune is apparently suffering against Orwinium. It'd be the first playthrough in 2.1 where that happens, but... Or Orwinium is just grabbing up independent settlements in Rovanian. That could also be the case. Now lookity look who shows up. It's our buddies Harad. And that's why we are retreating.
We are beaten. If you
Thranduil's
insist,
halls
break
besieged.
the
Is there perhaps an invasion going on against... oh, did I miss something? Condor. Q's told. Okay, I understand. Oh, Misty Mountain Orcs. Okay, well, so be it.
My ears are yours.
So be it.
Unseen.
Anything
My
to
eyes
see
are
here?
yours.
Maybe Harad armies? Nope.
Unseen.
Oh, I don't need to keep a
Invisible.
spy here anymore.
As you will.
Because we have watchtowers now. They are so useful. Alright,
Noble one.
press into here.
We move at first
You
order.
siege again.
We will
and
smite
keep it
this
under
foe.
siege.
How may I serve?
Because I'm pretty sure
As you will.
Harad would do
Yes,
the same to
noble
us
master.
At once.
as we're doing to them right now. Hard on door Mercs? Yes
We
please. I know you're
The
cheaper
sun-
here,
How may I serve?
but we're going to
march.
combine all these forces
Orders.
into one
As you will.
single army. Can I retrain you? Yep. And Estala. We're barely making money. This is one turn out though, so they're gonna sadly we're gonna lose friends and
How
we're
may I
gonna
serve?
make some extra money.
We rest here until dawn.
Fort occupied by 2,
Orders.
and now by 3.
March. How may I serve?
So that is better already.
Orders.
Come.
How may I serve?
Okay, there you go. So pulling out a bunch and restocking this fort is not too bad.
My ears are yours.
Now, Ziplomat,
Yes, my master.
you rush your way over to
As you
the
will.
Lamrod.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Recruitment report. Oh, yeah, we've seen them all. Alliance, Rune and Mirkwood. They're both fighting Dolinian, I suppose. And if
How may I serve? As you will. Orders.
well, Florian is not yet
How
at
may
war
I
with
serve?
Mirkwood, and they are going to Mirkwood. Okay, no problem, I think. I don't think going to war with Mirkwood would trigger
Orders.
the Blue Wizards now, would it? In any case, I guess we are as ready as we can ever be. We've built our armories. We are
How may I serve?
defending all our settlements with at least one army, or one unit, I mean. So there's not going to be any freebies for anyone. We are expanding, we're training. Oh, whoops. These guys, I guess I've gotten their behinds handed to them. Oops, nope.
As you will.
This is interesting. You know what I think they did? They seized it and had reinforcements from the other 9.
Unseen, invisible.
This is now also Harad.
Today's journey ends.
Principality of Merland is one region.
My ears are yours.
Okay.
Stopping here.
That's why they're now trying to seize this.
Noble one.
Because that would be next on their wish list. Well, at least they're trying. It just takes them 36 turns, but they're trying. And I know they have been trying because this was partially damaged. Some of those units have lost numbers. And the same was true for Astala and Imlat Karnan even, I think. I don't know. No. Not as I recall. But here I do think we were the first. Anyway.
Our enemies will suffer.
It does not matter now.
Nothing will escape you
No,
here.
I think we are
By
kind
your
of
will.
done here.
Nothing will escape you here.
You can just come this
Resting
way.
here.
They
Marching
might as
no
well go
further.
here. I mean, I don't think
Set
there's going to be any
watchful
armies
close.
approaching
We
us here
rest
from
here.
the south, so I guess we're good. This is going to be one turn. Did I move you? Yep, we did. Now here then, did we move these guys?
Yes,
Yes, we
and
did.
honor.
We're
Orders.
sieging again. Oh, you're all
How
coming.
may I serve?
And turn then. Gives me a second to see who is messaging me. If I can remember my unlock code, that is. Wow. Then again, what I heard is a lot of balance tweaks are coming in the April patch for 2.1. Hey, Harad is our ally. I guess they're too far out to come as reinforcements, but anyway.
We will have our revenge.
Ah, so here it is.
Breaking the siege.
The battle against the Hashishin, who have lost some numbers, but not too many. So, I guess we'll have a good time against them. How many ranged units? 1, 2, 3, and then 3 melee units.
Swiftly or slowly, I care not. Just kill.
Just kill. I was interested to hear the rest of it. Swiftly or slowly. Slowly, I care not. Just kill. That sounds good. Any day. Alright. Let's pull back a little. First we draw up a line of these guys. And then we draw up a line of archers right behind them, and you be on the right flank. You be even further to the right, and you just skirmish. You skirmish if you can. They obviously also have archers. I just don't know how effective they're going to be. And if we can provoke some of their melee units to chase us here, then that's already beneficial. Our main lines won't have to face the entire bunch of them all by themselves. So we're just gonna shadow them. We're gonna shadow these shadows. Keep peppering them with arrows whilst they're trying to get into position to fire on our main line. They just gained some XP. I'm gonna come in close now. In the smaller the distance to the target, the higher our accuracy will be. At least that's what I'm supposing. I do believe that to be true, by the way. So all the while, whilst they move up to our lines, I'll be there. Just stop skirmishing because you're making me nervous. I just want you to be here when I tell you to. What's that? Oh, Shari, the light infantry. So we'll let our main line deal with the Ashari, and we'll let our... Is that their general actually? Nope. Okay, you skirmish. Oh, they're quite susceptible to arrow fire, that's nice. But their general is actually out in front. And then of course we have loads and loads of archers. I mean, these guys are just getting peppered from all sides. Now let's bring in our marauders. And our nomad horsemen as well. Okay. Let's try a little charge on the Ashari shadows here.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray
now
they lose their will to fight.
Throwing their javelins. Okay. Marauders, you pull out. You charge.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
You sound as if you're surprised, my friend. And I think you shouldn't be. Alright. Pull out again. Obviously those shadows are nothing to scoff at. So... is there anything left in there still? Keep charging.
Cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain. These snakes fight without their head.
I don't think they've just cut them down before they ever even reached the main line. That's just simply awesome. Just 2 shadows left. There's some fire. Okay. I'm gonna pull out our range units.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Oh, I think we've lost hardly anything. I mean, okay, 73. Most of them marauders and steppe tribesmen. Okay, they have been engaged in melee. Or maybe that's just arrow fire from the Shishin. I guess, yeah, I think they died to arrow fire. 13 of them recover. For the rest, no casualties healed, but the nobles gained 1 XP and these Condish raiders as well. We've seen that happen. There you are. This is a hilarious battle. I mean, I was kind of expecting that to be much harder. I was expecting it to be, but it turns out it's not. Which makes me a lot more positive about the outlook of our campaign here.
They resist us no more.
The Wrath of Khan, yay. Admiral Siege, not yay. Send emissary, yeah, I'd like to, but I have only one diplomat. I have no clue as to where to get another right now.
As you
So we're just gonna come this way. Stala has steppe archers now. We're making money again, so let's just stock up on units as much as we can. You
Orders.
siege,
We shall end this day in
and
noble one.
you join them.
How may I serve?
You join
We
them.
move.
an honor
And you
to
join
serve.
them. They're not really in a very
Orders.
favorable position because everyone
As
needs
you
to
will.
come around,
How
but
may I serve?
it is as it is.
We move. Orders.
You are all coming
We
in.
march. The sun sets on today's journey.
Wow. The amount of units that we're getting from here is just, it's unbelievable. It's coming to the point of spam, really. We are going to hit
How may I serve?
Harad so hard.
We rest here until dawn.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Orders.
They will
As
never
you
know
will.
what hit them.
How may I serve? We march. We rest here until dawn.
Kruk Mahur. Now, do we need any culture buildings? I don't think so. At least not.
Orders.
Sorry, I needed to sneeze. I'm not gonna retrain any of you.
How may
You
I
just
serve?
merge up with him,
Orders.
and you merge
How
up
may I
with
serve?
him, and then we're gonna retrain. Oh, we cannot even. Okay, retrain them. Armory, meeting hall. We may have money for a meeting hall on the next turn, so I'm at least gonna try. Now,
Yes.
next up is building watchtowers.
Nothing will escape you here. By your will.
Ah, this guy
Nothing will
really
escape
has
you here.
nice
Nothing will escape you.
long.
Eyes are yours.
Oh, they're actually pulling forces out here.
Unseen, invisible.
Incredulous.
Our enemies will suffer. Set watch patrols. We
Um,
orders.
Now this army doesn't have anything to attack right now, or at least not for a while to come. Can I take you out without causing a rebellion? Yes, we can.
Orders.
Be there.
We march. You shall see all from here.
I think so too.
As you will. You shall
This
see
is
all from here.
as good as it
Rest here
gets.
until dawn. The sun
I'm off
sets
there.
on today's journey. Yes.
Okay. Faction announcement. Trade increase. Recruitment report. That's good. And we are here sieging Amon Aitel.
My
And
ears are
we were
yours.
looking for the...
As you will.
Okay, here is Northern
My
Mainland
eyes are yours.
belonging to Dolamroth. So the moment we take this, we share a border. How about it? However, I kind of want to keep an eye on troop
Today's
movements
journey ends.
over here.
My ears are yours.
So they're bringing an endless amount of armies up into the west, over from
My eyes are yours. As
the
you will.
east, as you see.
Unseen, invisible. Stopping here. Today's journey ends.
And we've got plenty of watchtowers here, so I better bring this spy over there. And once more, did you move? Yes, you did. So we have one spy here. Let's take a little look.
My ears are yours, as you will. Unseen.
Oh, see, Leicester has been taken by Dorwinian.
As you will.
So we're not going to be too far apart. I mean, just these two share borders. We take this, we are bordering on Dorwinian. There's something. We take this port, I don't know. We're going to be very close. It's actually surprising that Dolamroth hasn't pushed up any further. We take Harad out, and then the question rises if there's anything of Rune left to conquer. Which would be a very profitable region to be in. The Sea of Rune is rich. But anyway, I think we're done. Oh, we weren't. We are now though. Oh, and that could have been a watchtower. I just always keep forgetting at least one or two things. Particularly once your empire grows. Any new wars perhaps? New. I think Thranduil is the target of an invasion, my feeling. Or maybe still Dale, I don't know. They could be just... No, I'm gonna have a couple more units join us here.
We must pull back
Yeah,
now.
Dale is constantly being besieged.
Our enemies will suffer.
Rumors from the east. Can't I bring to you news that could prove of dire consequence to us if it possesses verity? Rumors have reached us from the east coming on trade caravans and spread across one clan to another through writers speaking of great chaos and battles. Due to the many sources of these tales, their contents are contradictory. Some speak of a great host of dwarfs that have descended from the Orocarni to pillage and devastate lands. Others speak of clans that once sane have become mad overnight, turning away from the Dark Lord and forsaking their lands to wage war on their friends or flee from the lands devoted to the Dark Tower. Most rumors speak, however, of two figures clad in blue that walk the plains, leaving naught but chaos in their wake. Some writers claim these are only servants of the Dark Tower that have been dispatched by the Dark Lord to test us. And if we yield to their offers, we shall be struck down by the Dark Lord, and our clan and his memories shall be purged and cast into oblivion. I, however, read in my youth of the Istari, an order of beings akin to the Dark Lord, that serve the treacherous Valar and seek to cast our Lord into the abyss. I fear they may be of this order, and their aim is to seduce us away from the Dark Lord and deceive us into a war with the Dark Tower. I have spoken to many riders, and the rumors have been moving west towards us with the speed of our finest horses. We may be drawn into a confrontation with them very soon, and when that moment comes, we will be forced to yield to them or fight them, and the vast horde rumors state they have covered. Well then. North Battalion attacked. And apparently the Blue Wizards are on their way. Lorien and Mirkwood cease hostilities. We have recruited a big host of fighters. Yeah, as long as we have money, I'm just gonna try and oh, time this up. Try and retrain them all.
Yes.
You build a watchtower here.
Nothing will escape you here.
And build one there.
We move. Nothing will escape you here.
I mean, we're soon going
Orders.
to have full
We
visibility
march.
on
We
everything
rest here
in
until
and up
dawn.
here.
You shall see our enemies will suffer. By your will.
Nope.
Marching no further.
Alright, where are you?
Yes.
The Raffle.
Nothing will escape you here.
He really has tremendous
Nothing will escape you here.
movement. Many movement points. Anyway, just
By your
get
will.
up there.
Set watch patrols.
Set
we
watch
rest here.
patrols.
Nothing will
here's
escape
another.
you here. Noble one.
Faction Air. What do you have?
An honor to serve.
Yeah, I guess I need to move you out. Build a watchtower.
Setting a watch
See what
here.
kind of unit you have. Wind Riders have gone 527. I'm glad you've been
At
staying
once.
in there. Oh, but we're paying for you!
Yes, noble master.
No way! Meeting hall. Nope. Oh dear. I'm gonna try this.
Orders. We march. The sun sets on today's journey.
He's expensive. Way too
Our
expensive.
enemies will suffer.
My eyes are
Oh, here comes something. Hold on for 1 second.
Nee, papa, wil je ons sponsoren voor de dikke banden?
Ja, dat doen we al.
Hoeveel heb
Kijk,
je ons
doen we al.
gegeven?
Hey, je ging je jas laten zien. Een jasje voor 1 euro.
Oh, dat is netjes.
En papa, we hebben al 60 euro en we hebben superveel mensen gevraagd. Willem en Lenneke, Jacob en Mirjam, Daphne, Hanneke en ook heel veel kijkers.
Ja, geweldig. Hey, wat is er? Toch maar een schatje. Two girls, aged 6 and 8. One comes to show a new coat and the other comes to say goodnight. And they're very sweet. And many kisses are being exchanged. Yeah, there you go. Doei. Ja, wat er is er. Toch. Ja. Kids up.
Orders.
Which is probably as much enjoyment and fun as you'll ever get out of life.
How may I serve?
To state anything different would be lying.
How may I serve? We march.
And
How may I serve?
these surfers,
Orders.
they are so awesome.
We rest here until dawn. How may I serve?
And you come here and
We march.
join our
The sun sets.
army.
Noble one.
Orders.
An honor to serve.
And I'm gonna go switch to this side,
At once. Yes.
siege from there,
We will engage them.
How
so
may I
that
serve?
it'll be easier for the rest of the army to join up.
How may I serve? We
We'll
march.
have less of a march.
Orders.
There you go.
The sun sets on today's
Yeah, I'm
journey.
just gonna close the door now because it's getting noisy. Yes, they're wonderful, but they never close doors.
How may I serve?
my
I was
ears
saying
are
I'm gonna keep an eye on
unseen.
enemy movements, or enemies to be.
Yes.
Babutar.
I am neither your concern nor
Um,
your subject.
I don't know. Long hair. Warlop
We should
Musab.
not take prisoners, only heads.
Faction, yeah, I mean, all of a sudden their armies are becoming much more substantial.
Orders.
So as long as we can train them, we should be training them here. Chelka. And we have been doing, I guess, all we can. Krugmahur, yeah, that's the meeting halls, I guess. That I'm not able to build. And that we won't be able to build for a long while, so just might as well forget about it. No gold coins. Well then,
Our
Tukrul.
enemies will suffer.
Oh,
Marching no further.
spent your movement points.
Your
Took
way.
down. It's really taking ages to get
Seeking
here.
an audience. Rest
But
in
anyway.
here.
And also, oh boy, am I into a great many things today. Our time was up a while ago, so I guess, hey, Gondorian diplomat, right here. Come over and talk to us, get an alliance. Krugmahur. How much of this army? We are paying for all of them anyway. And are they getting experience upgrades or something here? No, can't be. So they're just a
How may I
couple.
Orders. How may I serve?
There you go. So the 71 and the 169 say they stay here together with the 81. Okay. So everyone goes out except for you, and you, and you. They move out.
As you will.
Ha! They stay happy.
Orders.
So I guess what I'll do is move them here and then
move.
build a watchtower
Yes.
with him next turn and then move back
How may I
captain
serve?
that army.
Orders? Orders?
Kamik the Wrathful.
Orders.
Well, might be
Orders?
better off. Might be better off
Rest
sitting
here
in there.
until dawn. The sun sets onto the...
How may I serve? We
Jalkar.
march.
Captain
Orders.
Umayush.
We march. We rest here until
Did we
dawn.
train any more units that are maybe available now that we can pull out? Nope. Okay.
How may I serve?
I'm gonna try and put him in the free upkeep fort here, because there's a spot now. Because those two are expensive. Anyway guys, I hope you have been enjoying this series and this particular episode or other series on Total
Orders.
War,
The
Turrets
sun
Total
sets
War
on today. How may
on
I
the channel.
serve?
Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Do subscribe if you want to make sure that you do. See you then.